From sandstone temples in Thebes to the sacred scrolls of Sinai, ancient Egypt and the Bible share an intertwined heritage. For millennia, Egypt shaped not only Israelite culture, but also wisdom, narrative, and theology. Today, we'll embark on a fascinating journey exploring how Egyptian traditions echo through biblical texts and how these connections can enhance, not diminish, the reliability of Scripture. Egypt features over 750 times in the Bible. 5 key figures journey there: Abraham, Joseph, Moses, Jeremiah, even the Holy Family during Jesus' infancy. Abraham's sojourn during famine connected him to Egypt's culture. Joseph's rise to power mirrors Egyptian administrative influence, divine providence within a foreign empire. Moses' name likely derives from the Egyptian Mes, meaning born of, not Hebrew roots, tying him etymologically to Egyptian tradition. His birth narrative, set in the Nile, saved by Pharaoh's daughter, bridges cultures. Rabbinic tradition even identifies her with Asya, an Egyptian convert and believer. These aren't signs of myth, but of a God-guided mission unfolding within real historical contexts. Ancient wisdom texts, like the instruction of Amenemope, circa 1100 BCE, bear clear echoes in Proverbs 22 to 24. Adolf Ehrman and later academics demonstrated striking parallels, themes of humility, integrity, fairness, even chapter count. Many scholars now believe Hebrew scribes drew from these Egyptian sources. This doesn't undermine the Bible, it reflects divine truth communicated through cultures. God's wisdom transcended borders, resonating across Egypt and Israel. In Genesis, Eden's imagery, primeval waters, serpents, sacred trees, bears resemblance to the Heliopolitan cosmogony and myths of Osiris, Isis. Some even argue Eden might symbolically reflect a link to Heliopolis, Egypt's legendary Isle of Flames, where life and cosmology were believed to begin. But here, the Bible recasts universal motifs: creation, the fall, redemption. These echoes enrich our reading, God-ordained patterns resurfacing in Israel's story. Compare the biblical Joseph with Egypt's story of Sinuhe, circa 1800 BCE. Both involve exiles, integration into foreign courts, divine providence, and reunification with families. These narrative parallels show how God weaves redemptive purpose using cultural forms familiar to people. Joseph's story resonates all the more as a true account speaking into the Egyptian world and beyond. The Merneptah Stele, dating to around 1208 BCE, mentions Israel, the earliest extra-biblical reference to the people of Israel, carved in Egyptian stone. Egypt's silence on the Exodus has long puzzled scholars, but experts argue Egypt likely omitted Israel because the Israelites were never seen as key players in their empire. These findings don't weaken biblical truth. They affirm a living, historical interaction between Egypt and Israel, affirming the authenticity of the biblical narrative. From wisdom literature to epic storytelling, from creation imagery to archaeology, Egypt and Israel share profound connections. These are signs of divine orchestration. Through real cultures, with real documents and monuments, God guided the formation of His Word. Understanding Egyptian influences deepens our awe at Scripture's complexity, historicity, and divine authorship. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more deep dives into the Bible's extraordinary roots. What Egyptian connection surprised you most? Please comment below.